Hey there, good people. How's it going? It's been a while since I did a women's perfume. So today I have one fragrance with me. It's from house of Salvatore Ferragamo. The reason being, like I do not buy a lot of women's perfume nowadays. I do have to really plan my buying, and then I do have to run a page. So a lot of things have to coordinate, and it should be like cohesive. But whenever someone lend me their bottles, this fragrance actually is one of my friends. She actually bought it from me. It's kind of like weird. It's someone else's bottle that I'm like, okay, let's help someone, like try to sell it. In the process, my friend took it from me. So she said, if you didn't review it, go ahead, review. So let's review this fragrance called Signorina in Fiore by Salvatore Ferragamo. This is the EDT version. I think there are a lot of Signorina or Signorina. I don't know, Senorita, I don't know, Signorina, I guess. Okay, let's just call it that. Very pretty presentation, a very pretty perfume. So Salvatore Ferragamo, my experience with them so far, mostly on the men's side. I do own a lot of women's and men's fragrance in the past, but Salvatore, mostly I bought men's fragrance. Do check out my reviews. Acquiescence, Line, Vumo line, many other lines. But women's perfume, they do have, I think I did review Amo, I forgot that name. There was a beautiful fragrance. Then there, perhaps their presentation and price point is not super high class, but the fragrances are very solid. That's what great about it. Many people do not bother for their perfumes, but check out that, because they tested on it. I don't want to show you the box. It's just beautiful pink at the bottom. That's what gives this beautiful touch, I think, or it's a top. I don't know where this paint is. I think it's here. This thing is giving that beautiful pink vibe. Nice little cap. Okay, and there you go. Nice ribbon, name in front. So this is, I think, 100 ml EDT concentration. The bottle is kind of wide. If you have a small hand, you're gonna have difficulty, using it. And the cap is a little bit small, Oh yeah, a little bit cheap looking cap. Anyway, so it's okay. It doesn't matter. Let's see how the perfume is. Sprayer is okay. Having difficult time holding this. It does spray like really smooth, like you can tell. You can say like it does spray like a mist. Okay. So the fragrance, how is it? The fragrance is really lovely. Yeah, it's lovely. It's a pretty pink perfume. And what do I mean by pretty pink perfume? What I mean by this fragrance basically is summer, for the summertime. It's beautiful, fruity, floral, fresh fragrance. So what are the fruits I picked from it? They say, I think, a lot of fruits. I cannot exactly pinpoint. Maybe there's grapefruit in this. It gives a sort of like a citrusy tinge to it. Also, I think, what fruit did they say? Was it raspberry or I cannot remember at this point. There was this beautiful fruit. Let me check. I think it was, wait, hold on. Yeah, the moment I pause, I remember pomegranate. Sometimes words just go out of your, from your system, but it's there somewhere. So if you do like pomegranate, that beautiful fruit, sweet, juicy, rich, tangy, and very intoxicating sort of. I do like that fruit a lot. We call it dalim. Okay, so that fruit is in this, and I believe there is kind of like I also get kind of like berries at the same time, blueberries. It has that sort of feel. If you know the fragrances line from Britney Spears, it has beautiful blueberry, those kind of berry notes. I'm picking this up from this perfume. After a while, it doesn't really become thick or too powdery. It stays like thin. It's like think of fragrances like Bombshell. If you think of like Miss Dior, those kind of summer fresh fruity floral perfume. And then the heart is dominated by, I think, freesia, some white florals, some pink florals, and perhaps rose. So it's a pink floral, very pretty perfume. It's kind of like youngsters would like this more. I think this is perfect for any age, but it has this sort of like youthful vibe to it. So very beautiful, fresh. Oh yeah, I get kind of like a lychee. I'll show you one perfume that it reminds me of. Just not really exactly same, but it has this lychee that I also get from Oolong Chabai Nishane. So if you like those fruity tinge, if you do like Elizabeth Arden green tea, something refreshing, citrusy for the spring days, like a girly girl perfume, kind of like a nice perfume, perfect gift item. There's nothing to dislike about this. So it's a very beautiful perfume. Being I think flanker is not a bad perfume at all. Sometimes flankers are not that mention worthy, but this is good. So the fragrance is not exactly unique. I told you, like, I do pick up that vibe from Bombshell, you know, like Armani C, a little bit of those perfumes, but much more refreshing in that way, Miss Dior kind of like style. Okay, so Signorina, I guess if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry about that. In Fiore, this perfume EDT concentration, I think this one I'll give it like a what do I give it? Longevity is like 4 to 5 hours, so it's not the beast mode, but perfect. I think some ladies, if you have blessed skin or if you have lotion you put, it's gonna last you like half the day perhaps, but in general I got like 5 hours. Okay, so that's not bad for EDT. Check out this perfume if you see it somewhere, give it a try. Okay, so how much do I give it? I give it solid 8 out of 10. I like that number 8. Solid, not perfect, but it's good. So thank you very much for watching. Time for one more review, then we will be doing the uploads. Take care and good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.